Hey y'all, it's your girl. Welcome back to me sitting in the dark in my car. A lot of you guys really seem to like this video the last time I did it, so we're gonna do another one and try to keep it as short as possible. I'm having a really good hair day. I wish it showed up more on camera, but that's okay. I wanted to share some success I've been having and also talk about how you can apply this to any situation that you're in right now to manifest success. So right now I'm between college and my first full-time job, and while the waiting process could be arduous, through a long series of events I ended up part-time tutoring and I'm loving it. So I tutor kids from kindergarten all the way to high school, and I have a pretty good routine going on. It obviously started with just one family, and now it's growing to a schedule where I'm booked out every day of the week, and now I'm thinking of putting my 2 weeks notice in at the actual job I'm working at to just focus on tutoring during the whole week. And the way that this all came about was I was tutoring at a tutoring center, and then I realized, like, hey, I can do this on my own and make higher pay, because right now I definitely make above minimum wage, but it's less than what I was making in my last internship. And it always rubs me the wrong way whenever I'm like moving on from one job to the next and I'm not making a higher salary. So one thing I always affirmed was, like, every job I get, I'm getting more than I got paid hourly at the last job. And I decided that this would be a new opportunity. I'm switching from like an engineering analytics role to just working with kids. And it was really healthy for me. I found out that I really, really love working with children, and I'm really enjoying what I do every day. I love being able to help people and sit down and make customized lesson plans and try to see the world from their eye level and helping them build and create, and obviously like develop more confidence in them. And that's kind of what I'm doing with this YouTube channel too. Anyways, so I decided I'm a tutor part-time. I put a notice up online, and a family reached out to me to tutor for their kids, and I was tutoring with them for a while. And then I kind of just kept telling myself, I'm booked and busy. More kids are gonna like be signed up with me. More parents are gonna reach out to me. And I just kept telling myself that. It wasn't anything specific that I was affirming, because back then I didn't know too much about affirming. I just kept telling myself that I'm tutoring more kids, my schedule's booked and busy, like parents love having me tutor for their kids, just kind of feeling what it would feel like to be a very like booked and busy tutor, working with all these families, all these kids very consistently, having a very consistent pay, having a very consistent and high pay. And one by one that just started happening. Like, I remember one time I was at the gym, and after I affirmed I'm booked and busy, immediately the dad of my family texted me, and he wanted to book more hours with me for his kids. And not only that, but other parents started to message me asking them if I would tutor their kids. Why this is a success story for me today is because once I learned about affirming, a few days ago, I just started to decide, okay, I'm going to be booked and busy this whole week. My parents, right, my current parents are going to refer other parents to me so that I can tutor their kids. And guess what happened? I'm tutoring my kids today, right? I keep seeing this lady walk by. I notice it because I don't know, my spidey senses, I notice things when people are like lingering or kind of just, watching me as I walk by. And after I'm done with the session, I wrap up. The daughter's mom comes to talk to me to discuss pay and some schedule changes. I'm being booked for extra hours this week by this family that I'm already tutoring, which is amazing. And then on top of that, she's like, oh, and I'd like to introduce my friend to you. And she pulls out the lady that kept walking by. And I was like, oh, hello. And I introduced myself. And turns out that she has 2 sons, and she also wants to book tutoring with me, like, immediately. And so now all my free days are being booked up by parents that are already tutoring with me for their kids, and parents that are referring new parents to me. And that's exactly what I affirmed for like less than 24 hours ago, right? And when I say like affirm, I wasn't like robotic affirming. I just told myself, this is what I want, this is what I like, this is what feels right for my body right now. And it's like, I didn't have to pull any strings, nothing. I didn't tell a single parent, hey, I'd love it if you can get the word out there. I'd love it if you told other parents that I'm tutoring. I didn't do any of that. In fact, I've been trying to tell people, like, I'm busy, like, I can't do these hours. Like, I could, I'm the one that's been a little bit difficult with my business and my scheduling, because I just have to juggle a lot of different schedules. But yeah, so that's my success story. I'm very excited. It just shows that once you decide that's what you want, reality just has to show you. So now it's getting too dark, I'll be honest. Let me just turn on my lights. Hello. So how this applies to you and what you should do. No matter what is going on in your 3D, whether it's love, finances, the mortgage, the yard, the dogs, the kids, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. If there's a version of your reality that you want and that you desire, you just have to find it in you, like that little desire inside, and be like, yeah, that's what I want. When they say be clear about your desires, you just have to go inside, find it. Everybody has desires. Everybody has things that they wish that they could have differently in life, right? You just got to find that and name that feeling. For example, if you've always wanted a fountain on your lawn, you just say, oh, yeah, like you recognize that feeling. I do want a fountain on my lawn. Yeah, actually. And I can even envision what it looks like. Or my friend Stacy has this specific fountain that looks like this. Or I saw this specific fountain from this television show or a magazine spread that I want. And you just decide it. That's it. You just decide, okay, I'm going to have it. I claim it. I want it. It's mine. It's done. And the next step is just knowing that it's done. Period. I bet you don't even have to go out and tell people, hey, I'm looking for somebody that can install a fountain in my yard. I'm looking for a fountain construction company. I'm looking for a contractor that specializes in fountains. You don't have to do any of that unless your body takes you to do that, which is a whole other topic. Inspired action. The universe will bring it to you. The universe will make it happen so that once it appears in your yard, it won't be like this big surprise. You won't be like super like, you won't feel super, I don't know how to explain it. You don't have an adrenaline rush that it's there, because your state will already be the state of, I have it. I have that fountain in my backyard. I already have it. I know I have it. And so when it appears, you're like, yeah, it'll just feel so natural for you. And I want you to apply this with everything that you're trying to manifest in life, right? So you just have to decide, this is something that I want for myself. This is like the type of lifestyle I'd like, or this is the lifestyle change I would like. And then you stay in that. When it comes to like weight loss and stuff like that, I have my own opinions. I think, first of all, everyone is beautiful. Everyone should also work hard for a healthy life and a healthy body. That is my second point that I feel like nobody talks about with all this like body positivity movement. I think okay, this is a whole other rant. Body positivity. Why are you not showing people with actual disabilities like broken arms or they're actually paralyzed from the neck down? Why is it always oversized, chunky women? Not that there's anything wrong with oversized, chunky women, but like the whole thing was about being able to accept yourself when there's things about you that you cannot change. And that should be people that are permanently disabled, right? Anyways, so when it comes to your body, whether you want to increase your weight or decrease your weight, get abs, lose some portion of fat on you, it doesn't matter. I think where a lot of people go wrong is they say, I'm fat and I want to get to a skinny body. So the whole time they're like, I'm fat, and I want to be skinny, when instead it should be, the way I think of it is, there's a skinny, amazing girl inside me right now. I am that skinny, amazing girl right now. And slowly, no matter what you do, whether it's you take a diet, you don't take a diet, you increase your steps, you don't increase your steps, you go to the gym, you don't go to the gym, doesn't matter. Your body will naturally acclimatize to the lifestyle that you're supposed to be living in order to lose that weight and get down to like whatever body type you want. So similarly, you can't be wavering and constantly complaining about, man, my life is not the way that I want it to be, because now you're identifying as the person that doesn't have what they want. You don't have to complain about your life anymore. Obviously, if you have friends, like talk to them, talk to your family. But once you complain about something, that's it, over. You're never going to complain about it again, because this is not your reality anymore. Once you decide what you want, that's it. That's all I want you to know that you have. The thing is, when you focus on things that you don't want, you're only growing things that you don't want. When you focus on things that you do want, you're only focusing on things that you do want. The thing is, when we are manifesting, I know if you're watching my video, you're watching all these other coaches out there that are telling you all these techniques, how to know if it's there, how to not waver, how to not check a 3D, whatever. It's a lot, and it's a lot of stress. So what I want you to do is, first of all, wake up every day, meditate for 10 minutes. You need to calm your mind. I think meditation is like the cornerstone. It's the foundation for everything. It speed runs all your manifestations. Meditate. Once you know what your desire is, lock onto that desire, and that's it. You're not going to think about it anymore. You're not going to wonder, is this going to happen or not anymore? You're not going to wonder, when is this going to happen? Or how's it going to happen? Or who's going to bring it to me? Or how on earth this is going to happen? You're not going to do any of those things, okay? You desire what you want. That's it. Go do other things that make you happy. Go do things that make you happy. Go hang out with your friends. Go hang out with your mom. Go get ice cream. Go get your toes painted. Go touch some grass. Go stick your feet in the dirt. Go gardening. Go rock climbing. Go see a view. Go get a milkshake. Go watch your favorite TV show. Whatever it is, make sure that's balanced. Make sure it's not drugs. And make sure that's stuff that actually makes you happy and enriches your soul. Because if not, what else are you doing? So I hope that this helps. I try to keep my videos short, but it is what it is if it's longer. Thank you so much for your patronage. My channel is growing a lot, and I'm really excited to see all these people interacting with my videos, even if it's just watching them. I can't wait to keep putting out more content. If you got to the end of the video, thank you so much. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. I love you guys so much. Bye.